Alright, what is up YouTube? It's Mr. Zuni back out with another video. And let's get straight into it. SaucerSwap is next on our list. So it is the DEX, the biggest DEX right now, currently on Hedera or Hbar and its ecosystem or its blockchain. And I think that this is going to be a great way in my DeFi DGens to get liquidity or to earn, well, you do liquidity, but you could earn APR, APY on your tokens that you're staking for the bear market, and they have a good amount, honestly, for being pretty new. They have a good amount of tokens, and you can sort them by the APY, that's the lowest, and then you can sort them by the highest. And it's a pretty easy project to get used to. They have a bridge here that you're going to connect your MetaMask wallet and your Hbar wallet. And it's just a pretty cool deck, pretty simple decks. You have your portfolio that you can look at, what you're staked at, what you've been earning, and it's just a pretty clean deck. Next, they'll have staking for the SaucerSwap, but I just want to get straight into it. I think that this dex is pretty simple, but it's pretty easy to use, and I think that Hbar is going to have a big future moving forward. And if you go to their Hedera Hashgrab's website, you can kind of see why. We have some big influencers, or not influencers, big crypto companies, companies, not cryptocurrency companies. Biggest one being Google. Yeah, Boeing there. You have IBM, obviously, and you have some big companies that are taking a shot at the world of crypto. And I think, like I've mentioned before in other videos, the ISO tokens are the tokens that are paid basically that government has said you are good. You can do no wrong. Maybe not no wrong, but at least you have the freedom to do what you gotta do to make DeFi or crypto better. In this case, we got SaucerSwap that is on the Hedera Hashgraph ecosystem. For this one, what you need is to get a Hbar wallet. And I'm not going to leave, I don't want to leave links anymore with, just in case, like, all you got to do is honestly go to their Hedera Hashgraph website, Telegram, or not Telegram, their website here by going through it through Twitter. And you can kind of see resources. You can kind of go over governments. You can go over here to wallets. You can see a lot of different things here, use cases. You can see a lot of just different information. Obviously, you want to go to the wallets, and you could do this on Google. I would try to do this on Google Chrome, and I'm using the Hashpack wallet. You can use a Blade wallet as well, but I'm going to use what they built, and you can go through here and see what you like, because maybe you're using different wallets for NFTs or whatnot, or you're using it with another chain that is supported by both. It's up to you however you want to do it, but I'm just going to go old school and keep what they have. And the SaucerSwap token has been doing actually has been holding up pretty well in the bear market. I mean, we just launched just recently, so if you go to the max, I mean, I think we still have a couple months here that they didn't account for, but in either way, it really hasn't been doing much. It's been going sideways. We're up 60%, which is nothing. We're not down too much, so I think that this has a lot more room to run. It's kind of like with tokens launched in the bear market. You don't have too much sell pressure. You don't have too much buy pressure because it's relatively new, and a lot of the people who are pumping tokens or getting into tokens, they have left the building, at least for the foreseeable future, and we'll probably be back later when we're in the bear market or bull run. But yeah, so that's what we're doing here. We're just looking for projects that we think are gonna last. And SaucerSwap, I think, is gonna be a big one. If you look at the token, you could go to the tokenomics, obviously, not just their DEX, but their token as well. You can stake it on the farming section. You can go through here and you can search by, let's just say you just want everything sauce related. You can look at everything. You got Link here. You got you got the Hbar with the Stater token staking token there. You have Hbar and Sauce, and you look at the rest of the cream and other cryptocurrencies that are on the chain as well. And if you look at them, you can look for those tokens too and see what's going on. I like to go, actually, let's go back to farms. Let's just go here. I like to look at, let's see, how do I do it? Oh yeah, my bad. So I like to go and look at the analysis or just seeing what's happening with these tokens, the pools, see what's the biggest volume, especially when you're staking everything. If you want to go to the pools, you're earning fees on top of these. So obviously the biggest traded, I guess, tokens in relations are these ones here, Sauce, Hbar, and then it kind of goes down the list. I'm currently in Sauce up top, Hbar X and Hbar, and then I'm in Quant. This is what I'm doing with my Quant tokens. I'm actually staking them over here. But as you can see, the daily fees are something you want to look into, because you're going to get a portion of those fees, and you want to be pretty good size in here to get the max amount of daily fees, which is pretty good if you're thinking about a long-term stake or a long-term outlook on this. So no financial advice or anything, but I think SaucerSwap has built a pretty cool model, and it's just a pretty clean just outlook on it. You have probably currencies that they're going to start pumping in here, like when they start building on top of Hedera, and I can't wait for their staking to come about. So SaucerSwap is going to have their own native staking, so their Sauce token, you could be able to stake here. Obviously, the first couple of days, I'm sure, is going to be crazy. We might have a little bit of a pump and probably a little bit of a correction after. But yeah, I think SaucerSwap and Hbar are going to be my top two as far as right now. Tokens that I've been looking at, that like new tokens that I've been looking at. And I hope you guys like the video. If you have any questions on here, it's pretty easy to set up. All you gotta do is get that wallet and get your seed phrase and all that, and then you're on the SaucerSwap fund it. So how you fund it, actually, you have to do through I would say the best way to go through it is to get like a Coinbase or Binance, and then send that over to KuCoin, and then from KuCoin you are able to actually put it into the Hedera hash graph or Hedera ecosystem. So that's I would say like the easiest way just to do. It's nothing crazy with fees, unless you're on like Coinbase. Coinbase is probably higher on fees. You probably pay like $3 for like a couple $100 transaction or something like that. So we gotta take that in consideration. But yeah, guys, that's my video. I want to show you guys about SaucerSwap. I think this could be the next big like UNI token, the next big DEX token, and I think out of the ISO ISO 222 tokens, or I don't know how you would say that these tokens, I think that this one is going to be one of the big ones, because it is building its layer 1 solution, and on top of it you have the DEX, or at least Hbar is the layer 1, and then you have the SaucerSwap that is building on top of it. So yeah, that's my video, guys. If you have any comments, questions, let me know in the comments below. And if you guys are in this, what pools are you guys looking at? And I cannot wait for the next evolution of the cryptocurrency market to boom in the next coming years. And I'll see you guys next video. Peace.